This is a message to Dennis Williams, Norwood Jewell, and the rest of the UAW's International Bargaining Committee that brought this terrible piece of crap from FCA to its members. Today we're going to talk about the spark at Warren Truck. Issued 9/24/2015. No more tiers. Tier 2 workers have been waiting to get to Tier 1. This contract denies them. The 2009 bankruptcy deal stated that on September 15th, workers above 25% of Tier 2 seniority would immediately be made Tier 1. Immediately be made Tier 1. The 2011 contract highlights repeated that promise very clearly on page 1. Now, that promise is thrown in the garbage. Even though the company's rich and the CEO had a $72 million bonus last year. To please Sergio, no Tier 2 worker gets to go to Tier 1 unless his contract is revoked. Tier 1 is left behind. Tier 1 workers get tiny raises, 83 cents and 87 cents, first year, third year, and 2 lump sums of 4%, second year, fourth year, based on previous year's earnings. For 10 years, Tier 1 gave up all raises and cost of living increases. To get back to where they were, they need a base rate of over $36 an hour. Right now, highly taxed lump sums and bonuses don't begin to make it up. So that 4% raise is going to be taxed 42%. A little disappointment for all workers. Nothing changes in the ways the alternative work schedule or work you to death plan, except that Christ has to pay a little bit more while they continue to do away with social time and family life. The attendance program gets even tighter. A plant shutdown still takes your vacation. No provision for big layoffs. Moving all the products around to different plants will mean big layoffs. As jobs are eliminated and in new engineering, the long-term layoffs will happen. Nothing at all was put in this contract to help those that are eliminated. That'll be several thousand of my union brothers and sisters, your members, the people you are responsible for. Let's continue. Sergio's time, not our time. This contract is Sergio's contract, written by his little helpers downtown. The truth is that our time will never come until we, the general workforce, make it come. We ourselves have to fight. We ourselves have to figure out how to make a plan and stick together. Strong enough to squeeze Sergio and his little helpers. Squeeze them harder than they're squeezing us. It's a tall order and a very difficult one. But this contract proves there's no other way out. Sergio got his wish list. Tier 1 should be a dying class. Check. A new maximum rate of $25 an hour, established for the auto industry. Check. Auto workers need to get used to a culture of poverty. Check. Especially when we have to pay medical costs in this new co-op plan. Let me go back to this a second. Auto workers need to get used to a culture of poverty. He said that. That's offensive. And the moment he said that, you guys should have spoken up. You should have led by example instead of followed like a sheep. Let's keep going. More mushroom treatment. The contract highlights do not explain health insurance changes. As a worker once said, if it's a secret, you know it's a problem. Healthcare based on the Affordable Care Act. God, that's terrible. The Affordable Care Act is a joke. It's tricky language. Planned healthcare cuts are on page 9. I'm going to go from $14,000 a year per employee to $10,000 a year per employee. How's that going to happen? Increases in deductibles, and copays. To understand this, let's look at a similar plan. It's the office workers contract. Covers 17,000 state of Michigan UAW workers. Started 2014. Workers get many bills to pay. Almost every time they see a doctor, go to the ER, get an x-ray, or need lab work. Bills come all year. These office workers with families can up to $4,000 a year in other charges. Here's the math. $800 a year deductible, plus $4,000 a year copays. Wow, that's a $4,000 copay. That's crazy. Well, that adds up to $4,800 a year in new costs. That's $19,200 over 4 years. More than the pay increases in this contract. Tier 1 worker gets a 3% raise, that's 83 cents an hour. Do the math. 40 hours, 52 weeks, that's $1,792.60 roughly. Maybe 40 cents. So $1,700. Let's just round it down. A $4,000 copay. That's $3,100 difference right here, guys. The next Spark meeting is on Sunday, September 27th. All members are invited and encouraged to attend. The U.S. economy generates tons of profit built on high unemployment. Come and discuss things with us. Talk to us. We're here. This will be at the International Institute, 111 East Kirby at John R. in Detroit. It's near Wayne State University. So the Spark has some good information. Some good points. I want to make out one clear point. No tears. No tears. You're going to give on something. You're going to give on one or two items. That's how negotiations work. Maybe 3 or 4 or 5 or 6. But not everything. There is nothing in here that does anything for any of us. Actually, there is. There's something that'll help us with our job issue. I don't like going to work and spending 50, 60 hours a week at work. But because of my seniority date, I won't have to worry about that. I'll just be sitting on the damn couch getting nothing. Alright, guys. We gotta fix this. Stop following Sergio. Get your note out of his ass and lead us. Fight for us. Don't bow and bend to Sergio. We don't know what has been going on in these talks. We don't know what Sergio has threatened. I have a solution. Let's unite the Mexican auto workers. Let's get their wages up. Keep them in your thoughts. They're getting hosed. If our conditions are like this, what are they living in? What are they working in? What do they have to deal with? I'll leave you with this. Anybody can follow. Anybody can follow. But it takes a special person to lead. Are you that special? Or are you just another one of Sergio's sheeple?